Alright, are we ready for the race here? Alright. We'll wait for a few more hours and we'll get going. Stages are 10, 20, 42. Alright, Brandon Toaster again. I guess just try not to race like an asshole here. First corner is somewhat hard. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm going to start doing restart. My bad. It's just kind of... I don't even know what the draft is here. I think it's not bad though. Okay. People already didn't know how to brake for the first corner. What's new? Oh, and Cole just eats shit. Brandon also eats shit. Just try not to cut the corner, man. Like, if you're trying to cut the corner, you're just gonna hit the wall. It's not even worth it. Tristan has the lead so far, though. Shug gets to the inside of Tristan. Better corner overall. And he's going to lead lap 1. Just be careful for that first corner, guys. Could easily eat shit. Tristan took the lead out of the corner. Here comes Shug, though. Side by side, Tristan bumps Shug off the track. Shug's gonna try to gas it up. Tristan squeezes him, but Sean's now getting into the mix in with Nick. Oh man, this is just a treacherous S's over here. Final corner though, Shug has the lead. Tristan and Sean both at the same wall. Shug's gonna have lap 2 added too. Yeah, top 4 are on their blanket and Nick hits the corner. He hits the wall. He's not insanely far off. Shug's trying to build a gap on Sean and Tristan. I think Sean wants to get around the 48 here, but hasn't been able to mount the pass just yet. And, okay, Sean, that's a warning. Kind of just wrecked Tristan there. Although Tristan, didn't do him a favor. He was sideways, but still, Sean kind of sent it into him. So, in my opinion, that's a warning. It's a little laggy here. Shug holds on to the lead. Sean into the wall. Shug, solid here so far. Led every lap. Shug messes up turn 1 a little bit, but not too big of a mess up. And Nick's starting to get back up into the battle here. He had a good lap. Shug's just trying to drift all he's got. I do low-key wish we could have a setup where we could just stay on the track, but whatever. I mean, I made it loose, so it wouldn't be super hard, but something happened to Sean. Now he's back here. He might have hit one of the CC walls. Tristan does a bicycle, almost flips it over. Tristan's not too far off of Holden just yet. Something happened to Brandon. I guess I should probably pay attention more. Let me know what happened. I didn't see what happened. Oh, Shug messed up turn 1 and gives up the lead. I come back and he spins out. Okay, Sean, you want a 2 out of 3 already? I mean, I have no proof, but still, dude. If I see you, bro, I'm gonna fucking warn you, because what the fuck, dude. But now we have a battle for the lead between Tristan and Shug. Shug made a very crucial mistake. Hadn't seen him make a mistake really yet all race. Until then. Shug gets side by side. Tristan trying to break the draft. Tristan's going to lead his first lap all day here. Turn 1 here. Nick's not completely out of frame just yet. But Shug, no, lost a little bit of time. It ain't terrible. He's really good with getting the most out of his car here, but oh, and he sent it a little bit too hard maybe. 48 kind of cut his line off a little bit, but they both have very different lines. Tristan has, these two have a pretty big lead, but Nick isn't too far out, because if these guys battle, Nick can gain, but I think Nick, well, he goes so wide, I thought he was gonna wreck right there, but I'm lagging, so I might just turn, oh my god, all the lag went away the moment I hit P. Jesus Christ, dude. But I'm gonna probably keep P on just so I can, yeah. Tristan, though, has the lead and leads the second lap, but I think Tristan is kind of gaining and holding in points slowly, but Shug needs to probably win the stage, win the race, probably to extend that gap, but these two are having a good battle right now, but Shug undercuts the corner a little bit. He sends it. He's trying everything he can. Tristan's been defending really well here. People could think that Tristan's been the most dominant guy all season, but it's really just been Lucas on the scoreboard. But it's been a mix of Lucas, Tristan, and Holden all season. But it's definitely been an interesting points battle between these two. Holden's not really been in the fight for a points battle, but he is this season. As Tristan hits a bump, kind of ruins his line a little bit, but he's going to have a really good exit here, side by side out of the corner. Shug's going to have a little bit of a boost there off exit, but Tristan's getting closer and closer to tying him for most laps led. But they're going to be side by side hanging in this corner. I don't know how this is going to go. Holden's the one who's going to give ultimately. Sean and Nick now having a battle for P3. Pretty important points. But Nick's trying to make a mount towards the playoffs. But with Cole just showing up and getting last place points, I don't know if that's possible with how many races we have left. Shug sends it. We're side by side. He's really trying to drift that car the best he can, but I think it's lost him a little bit. Sean managed to get around the 99. Not too sure what happened there. But these two are having a really good battle here. Reminds me of Road America a little bit. Shug hits the wall. Still in it, though. He's going to bump Tristan out the way, maybe. But no, it was an unsuccessful bump and run. Tristan's going to lead another lap and tie Holden for most laps led. 10. So 2 to go in stage 1 here. In my opinion, this is a race that Holden needs to try to capitalize on. Can't give up too many points, but he's definitely not giving up. He had a huge gap until he messed up ultimately, but he makes the pass. What a pass by the 18. But the 48's going to have the preferred line. The 18's going to be able to clear him. But the 48 kind of forced him into going wide there. Almost. Not really, but just the way his line entering was kind of had some sort of a effect on the 18's line. But they're side by side, beating and banging. Tristan's going to lose a little bit of time, but he's going to gain some in this corner here. Holden's going to get side by side. Holden, I feel like, needs this lap lead if he wants to try to keep it up. They're side by side, and I think Holden led that one. White flag of stage 1. Oh, Holden messes up, but Tristan kind of saved him there. Oh, and Holden, Tristan's on top of his car. He had a bump or something on the track, but the battle for the stage win is imminent here, as there's no stage yellows, remember, but this is some important points for some of these guys who need it desperately. If Nick could get third here, he would gain a good amount. If he could continue that pace into stage 2, then yeah. Pit speed, do not go 81. Tristan managed to get around Holden. Let's see if Holden can have one more shot at it here. He's going to have a few more corners. He sends it. Tristan goes into the wall almost. Side by side. Oh, Holden, it's a wall snag. He's getting forced on the pit road. He can full speed it. Yeah, that was not on you. Tristan's going to win stage 1. Shug gets second. Third, Nick Maggie's down pitch. Sean also, but Sean gets third. Nick gets fourth. And, actually, I think Brandon, no. Okay, that's Sean, Nick, and then Brandon, I believe, is going to get fifth. Yeah, he is. So, oh, and Nick goes 91. That will be a drive-through on the final one. I saw you go 91. On the final sector here. I could check my replay here, but to see if it was really you or not. But I saw, yeah, it was you, Nick. You went 93 and then 91 on the final 2. I'm sorry, man. Oh, Tristan messes up, but Shug's gonna get around him. But these two are pitting together. Do not want to speed, especially if you're one of the leaders, because oh my god, it's gonna be an absolute migraine to gain time here for some of these guys. Let's see who gets out of pit road first. Tristan does. Shug gets out at the same time practically. Here they go. They get out of pits. Brandon's in third. Sean's in third. My bad. Sean gained some time off of them right there. Shug, I think, hit a wall or something. Now he just lost quite a lot of time on the 48. He's got to work at it now. Cole almost with Page as the leader. Jesus Christ. I think he's just trying to let them go by. He just wants the points. Holden goes really, really wide. Let me give Tristan that stage 1. But Tristan's been really good. I think Holden's been a little bit better so far, but he just made a few mistakes, and that's been his thing. You just gotta not make a mistake, and I think he can easily win this race. But Nick, I don't know if you served your drive-through. Just do it soon, at least. Okay. Brandon, did he ever serve his drive-through? I don't, because you were around him. Okay, it did? Okay. Thank you for verifying that. Tristan has the lead, but now it's just going to be a catching up game. Sean has Cole behind him, but I think Cole's going to just lift. Probably smart. Nick ended up not losing a spot. Brandon, I think, might have messed up because the time difference is really bad now. But honestly, since this is, I mean, if 2 cars crash, that will be a caution, but if they do not get it going, but I don't know if we're gonna get any cautions here. It's still a long way to go, but, I'm not too sure. Tristan still has a pretty big lead, but Shug's been gaining a little bit, but then he messes up again, but the time difference didn't change too much. Tristan's gonna extend the lap lead by 1 lap over the 18. We're gonna spectate the 18 here as he tries to gain time on the leader. Very different line from most people I see, but it's worked. He gained a little bit of time there. I mean, the whole name of the game here is going to be time lost and time gained. So, you really got to have the best line in every single corner. You got to be really perfect here to gain a lot. There's a risk factor to it. You could easily hit one of these walls here. Holden slams the wall, but he gained, I think. Let's see. Let's check on the scoreboard. He gained quite a bit. Kryptonite's really just been turn 1. Oh, what happened? Nick. Oh, Nick's flipped over, and that's a caution. He must have hit one of the curbs that flipped you, because he was in the towards the end of the track. Like the later portions, but Tristan's now going to have a few laps led over Holden because caution laps. Quite a few laps led over Holden, actually. There'll be 4. So far, not a bad race, but this is going to make it interesting for sure. Alright, pits will be open. If you want to pit, you can. Stage 2 will end on 20, and that's actually kind of coming up. But I just gotta wait for these guys to cross the line here. Battling for position. So, how many laps did Cole go down? Because he only gets 1 back. I think he only went 1. Okay, it was only 1 lap down, so he gets the lap back. Nick, can you cross the line real quick, Papa? Alright, okay, so if you want to pit, line up for it. Everyone's on the lead lap now. We're now on 18. Wait. That's not right. We're on 16. So we're on 16 here, so Tristan's led 10 laps. Shug's led 6. So yeah, I'm adding a lap because yeah. Are we ready for pits here? Remember, do not go 81 and over. I will do CD for the pits, but I'm just gonna not do it for the restarts. Something happened to the 21. Did you get pushed into the other guy's stall, or did you just go in there yourself? I didn't really see the full picture. I guess I could look back on my stream. Okay, you got shove. Okay. Remember single file here? Let's look at the replay of the results off of pits. So will be Tristan, Sean, alright, Tristan, Holden, Sean, Brandon, 21, 99, 27. This is gonna be important. I mean, if you struggled but got the track down later, you might have a chance here. But if you continuously kept struggling, then you're gonna struggle even harder. But just cannot mess up. Yeah, this is gonna be this might be the only caution here, so gotta take advantage. Are we ready? Remember, the restart thing will be on the top, so here we go. Green flag's back out. Just had a good reaction time to that. The rest of the field didn't really have the best reaction time to that. But turn 1 is the turn to doom, it seems. So got to be careful. Don't want to mess up, as some people already didn't get the memo, but they all made it. They all somehow made it. Oh, and Brandon hits the wall. It saves it. What a save. This restart's important, though. Like I said, we'll see people slowly get chipped away because they mess up or they push it too hard. Brandon kind of got shoved, but I think he also just sent it. Didn't see the first half of it because my angle was kind of bad. Shug trying to gain time, but he's got Sean behind him. Here comes the 18. He's getting closer. Top 3 staying together. 4th and 5th aren't too far as Bush Baked Beans gets stuck, and that's a caution. Never mind, they got it back going. Never mind, they got it back going. No caution. No caution, actually. If he didn't get hit, that would have been a caution because he was stuck on the CC wall. Side by side with Holden, Tristan now. Fortunate for the 21, he was having a better spot than where he's ran all day. But the 18's there. Sean's just trying to push it as hard as he can. Leaders are close to side by side, but Holden's just, he's good. I just think the first corner is a struggle for him at times. But here goes side by side. Oh, and Holden messes up. Well, that wasn't even really his fault. He kind of had a bad entry, and Tristan kind of gave him a bump, so that didn't help. Sean parks it for a lap or two. That's going to ruin his race because you can't merge if you do that. So that's going to, if he has to do that, then that's going to take him out of contention. Tristan, I think, lagged or something. Okay, Shug, that's a warning. I think. Let's check my replay real quick. Is it real quick if that was on Shug or Sean? Let's see here. Okay. Well, I think looking from it, it didn't look intentional, so I'm going to revoke it, but still be careful considering that was a dangerous angle to try to make a pass like that. Final lap of stage 2 though. Tristan's back in it and he sends it. Kind of not the best place to send it in my opinion, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. Sean's gonna pit, but I think he's just going AFK. Yeah. Well, you can merge into like last, but but you will be on the lead lap or whatever. Just be last. Shug's trying to push it so hard, and honestly, I don't know if this line's even good. I don't know. Tristan's just playing more conservative, and I think it's a little bit better. Ooh. Tristan sells it, but he gains a lot of time, side by side. Tristan's going to win the stage. Shug's trying to make a move, though, and it's too late. Very close, though. Nick gets third place. Fourth is Brandon. Fifth is Bush. Yeah, I know that the stage just ended. But side by side, these guys have been the class of the field all day. Sean would be up there, but I think you also made a mistake and put him backwards. But Shug now has a little bit of a gap. Sean's now on track. Shug's gonna lead. 13 laps left for Tristan, 8 for Holden. But yeah, Tristan gains tons of time in turn 1. I think that's just Shug's weak corner, but he's pretty solid everywhere else. But it's easy for him to get taken advantage of. Oh, and we have a crash. The 21. And Sean gets shoved into the pit wall. Or the wall. I'm going to look at my replay just to make sure that was totally on Brandon. I couldn't really tell. Let's just review it. Okay, it doesn't look like Brandon did much. I mean, he kind of squeezed him, but Sean was already down there, so just bad end of the stick type of scenario. But yeah, Shug lost a little bit of time, but he's really just got to get turn 1 down, I think. Oh, and he hits the wall, and that might do him in. You just got to focus on gaining more time. But you're not a lap down. I'm guessing you would be around Cole, but zero clue. Well, you should be behind guys who haven't pitted, but you're somehow ahead of them. So I'm a little confused about that. Oh, Bushbeck being hard into the wall. Just to be safe, Sean, at least be behind the 21 because you didn't pit. I just want to make sure. Because honestly, I have no clue where you would be after you pitted. I haven't really studied it. Oh, they all pitted? Or all piled up? Like I don't think you should be in 4th place, Sean, is just what I'm saying. You should at least be behind all the lead lap cars, is what I'm trying to say. So just be behind them, because honestly, I don't know where you're supposed to be. I know, Sean, but I'm just not trying to rig it, you know what I mean? Or have you ever rigged spot? Because I don't know. But Tristan has the lead. gap has shrinked or made bigger there. In my opinion, Holden's line just isn't working right now, but I mean, I'd hope he'd prove me wrong. So we'll see. Just going through the field. Top two, we talked about him pretty much. Nick Maggie in third. This is a good run for him. I mean, if a caution somehow comes out, then I'll bring him back up there, but I don't think a caution is going to come out the way it's going, but I was wrong. Proven wrong earlier. So, Brandon's been kind of struggling. Just kind of hitting a lot of walls. Sean is not been bad, but he's just struggling too. Same with Cole. Really the same for the 21 as well. Although I think the 21 pitted. Not even sure. I don't know. Playing it safe doesn't get you wins, but I don't know necessarily. But I mean, you're still in the chase, so playing it safe has worked out for you. So I guess there's always a positive, but yeah. Yeah, I could understand that honestly for a track like this. Back to the leaders though. Race was okay. I'm lagging so bad. I might rejoin. I think I might have to rejoin here. Yeah, I'm gonna rejoin real quick. And Tristan's gonna pit. Holding in second here. I'm still lagging, so I'm gonna just turn off decor for the rest of the race. Tristan gets off. Holden gets off as well. Actually, a really good pit stop for the 18, but did he short pit? Is the question. Did he fill up his fuel full enough? I'm not too sure. But he's right there on the back bumper of the 48. Sean's about where he should have been. Shug's trying to mount a charge, but Tristan's line's just been working all day. Man, I'm lagging so bad still. This sucks, dude. Oh well. Been lagging worse and worse in this game lately. I have no clue. I guess I should just close shit. Let's close the studio. I don't need it. It is a laggy track overall. Oh, and Brandon flipped, so never mind. That's gonna be a caution. I guess everyone was saved. Pits will be open. I mean, unless y'all want me to close pit road to keep some sort of strategy in the race, I don't know. Yo, okay, bro. People are still racing for position, so let's be careful, bro. I'm not gonna close pits. I don't know, just rather everyone be on the same stretch at the end of this thing. Who knows if he can even make, what, 14 laps or whatever it is. I think he can. I'm not even sure, to be honest myself, so. When did we have the caution? About when we had with 18? Yeah, you probably can't make it, so never mind. I don't even know. Alright, we'll have a 14 to go restart. I guess it'll be interesting either way. I don't know if you guys have to pit or not. That's interesting. Are you ready for pits? You might not be able to make it. You might be able to. I don't know. The chances are very 50-50 in my opinion. There we go. Pits are going to be open. It doesn't matter since the 4 cars last. He calls the caution. and Holden, Tristan both get a warning. They both win in each other's boxes. Did y'all even get enough fuel, honestly? Yeah, I don't think... They might have not gotten enough fuel. We'll see. Guess I have to look at the replay since people want their warning revoked. Even though both of y'all... Okay, yeah, true. Holden did trap him into his own box, so... Tristan's warning's revoked, but not Holden's. Are we ready? Oh, well, I guess half the field isn't. I'm gonna ask for the R. Alright. Gonna go green. Remember the thing at the top. Green flag's back out with 14 to go. This is gonna be an interesting restart. I don't know if y'all can make it, but y'all better, y'all gotta walk in again. Like I said last restart. And most of y'all were walked out, so important restart. Brandon's gonna send it, and he kind of made it work, but they lost time on the leader pretty hard there. But I guess you gotta put those risks in when you're trying to win. Sean sends it. Those guys are having an absolute dogfight for third place right now. Holden's gonna send it. He's gonna get around the 48. And Cole's flipped over, but it's the first lap of the restart. Brandon gets so close to the freaking wall. They're playing with fire. Oh, Sean wrecks himself. But leaders are still up here. But Brandon and Bush, Baked Beans are up here now. But they can't mess up. They've been kind of prone to mess ups or just getting into each other or other cars. So they just got to lock in here. 13 laps to go, though. The 48's been the best guy, I think, now. But Holden's just been, when he doesn't make mistakes, he's very, very good. So it's going to be interesting as Brandon's right there, though. I think they got to maybe try to push each other to try to catch up to the 48 to get side by side, but I don't know what their game plan is. Everyone has different game plans. As the 18 kind of messes up his corner, Brandon's going to send it on him. They're going to lose time on the 48 because of that. And honestly, I don't blame Brandon, but they want to win. They're going to have to maybe work together a little bit on the straights, but that's normally not what ends up happening in these races. But Tristan has a pretty big lead now. The drifting just doesn't work in a lot of these corners because now Brandon tried it and he now is under attack from the 21. But, oh man, the 4 almost, holy shit. And he goes straight into the wall. Jesus Christ, too risky, in my opinion. But, oh well. Let's see, can Holden make it work? He's got 12 laps and maybe a pit stop. I don't know if they got a pit or not, but that pit stop, it could happen. And remember, you can't pit with 2 to go, so you got to make the decision to go for broke or pit. I don't know if you guys can make it necessarily. Oh, and we have a flip again, man. Seriously? I'm a close pits. I want to keep it interesting, but seriously, dude? You're so bad, Brandon. I can't even tell if you're doing it on purpose. Actually, bro, Jesus Christ. I'm keeping pits closed because I want to keep a strategy just in case. But I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. We'll see. Some of these guys are trying to feel safe across the line. Pits will be closed. Brandon, I don't know if you're doing it on purpose, but what the fuck, bro? 2 cautions in a row because of this shit, bro. Like, how the fuck? Well, yeah, he did lose a bunch of time, and then he tries to send it because he lost a bunch of time already. Like, I don't know. Whatever, man. Are we ready here? Let's see. Remember the restart thing at the top. Brandon's NR. When it goes R, we will be going green. Alright, here we go. Just look for the restart thing on the top. Alright, green flag's back out. Okay, Brandon, lift. You peaked, bro. Okay, thank you. You low-key kind of peaked on that restart, Bubba. Shug has an opportunity here, but everyone else has an opportunity. Sean's going to send it on the 21. And unfortunately, the 21 gets the bad end of the stick. Shug and Tristan once again here with 11 laps to go. A pit stop still could happen, but if another caution comes out, then I have no choice but to keep pits open pretty much. But I don't even know how these are coming out, man. Just people just send it because they lost time. Shug desperately wants this win. I could tell. He's been kind of robbed of some wins lately. Milwaukee and Bristol, where he dominated and unfortunately lost them. But he was up there. He's been up here all day in contention, and the only reason he hasn't led more laps is because he's made a few mistakes. But 11 laps to go, that doesn't matter anymore. Something happened with Nick. I don't know what happened. 10 laps to go, though. Let's see. 21's going to make the decision to go down pit road. And I think that might actually pay dividends because you probably cannot make it, honestly, because we had a, 18 lap to go restart originally? Do not think you can make it. But Tristan and Shug here. Sean's creeping in. I guess maybe Brandon somehow is getting into it, but the battle here, but it's mostly just Tristan and Shug for now. I do want to see this play out. I don't want to see a flip. So please, guys, lock the frick in. 5/10 is the gap here. Shug with a good turn 1. He's going to blow past the 48. What a corner here. Tristan tries to undercut it a little bit, but Holden's defending pretty well. But Tristan gets to him. Side by side, Tristan shoves him wide. Shug's going to shove him wide too back. Shug's fighting back hard, as Sean's now kind of entered the picture a little bit, but Shug goes wide. Now Tristan's going to get side by side with him. A corner exit. Sean's there. These two get together and make a mistake, he's going to be right there. And Sean was honestly one of the best guys in this Portland race 2 seasons ago, where it was in this very S's where he got bumped and ran. Oh, and someone flipped, so yeah, lovely. Fortunately, the fucking race gets ruined because of fucking Cole and Brandon, dude. Fuck you guys. I'm about to park both of you. Y'all want me to close the pits here to keep the strategy or what? Yeah, thank you, Cole and Brandon. Y'all fucking suck. I'm about to park your asses. Dead ass stupid, dude. Maybe quit sending it every goddamn time and maybe you wouldn't even have the issue, dude. What the fuck, man? Y'all ruined a fucking solid finish that was happening and now the finish probably won't even be good because of it. Honestly, man. Thank you, guys. Whatever, bro. Yeah, well, I don't see anyone else pushing it so hard to the point where they flip. It's only been you two. Whatever, bro. I think we were gonna have a really good finish, and probably some pitch strat, but now we can't because fucking we can't have shit in this league because of y'all. Thank you, once again. Bush Baked Beans is gonna stay out though because he did pitted. Well, I think you guys wouldn't have been able to make it anyways. So there was gonna be some, but we can't know now. So whatever. Thank you, bro. Pits are gonna be open here though, and 21's not gonna pit. Are ready for pits. Well, hopefully the finish is still good. It just sucks that we have to continuously have good racing kind of fucked over. But oh well. Brandon speeds off of pits. But Sean's gonna get the lead. Brandon's gonna be to the back. It'll be Sean. Yeah, that was Brandon, I'm pretty sure, because I saw him go way quicker than the rest of the guys. Let's take a look of who got off of pits. So it will be Sean, Shug, Tristan, Nick, and then Cole, then Brandon. Obviously, the 21's the leader. Sean's gonna go to kick, but 8 laps to go. I'm assuming Bush can make it. Pitted with like what 10 to go, and you should be able to make it. Unless we go to overtime, which would be lovely, right? Yeah, everyone loves overtime, right? But Tristan's not technically clinched most laps led because there is a possibility for overtime, but I don't know. What do y'all think of this race? I think it's probably the best road course race we've had in a while. I think it's good generally when we're not having the flips, though. I guess if we go here again, I'll try to get rid of the curves. I don't know. Are we ready here, though? 8 to go. Maybe the final restart. But since a lot of people keep flipping, I don't think this is going to be the final restart. Remember, the thing's at the top, so here we go. Green flag's back out. 21 didn't have the greatest restart. 4 and the 27 are playing it safe. 48's going to make it too wide there. 78's not going to cover him. Bush Baked Beans going to be sent. But he played it safe and he made the corner. But you know, a lot of people didn't respect him, sadly, in that deal there. And everyone just sends it anyways, so unfortunately. Can't do much about it. It's happening every restart. And 21 goes from first to last. That sucks. When Holden hits the wall, it might just be between Sean and Tristan now, but there's still 8 to go. It's not totally over. He's still there. And we can still have a caution as Brandon wrecks, but First lap of the restart. Now Sean, we haven't seen him up here at all race, but I don't know. It's a big unknown for him because I haven't seen him up here yet. And when he was up here, he made a mistake. So let's see. 7 laps to go. The same 1-2. Not too long ago in season 2 when we were here. Sean probably shouldn't be chatting because he's got to focus and he just gave up the lead. Tristan kind of puts him in a wall though. That wasn't really on Sean. But kind of just how Sean's corner went for him there. But he's still not out of it. He's got to try to do something to catch up again. He was in that initial battle between him, Tristan, and Holden before the caution, but what Tristan does is he gets his way around these guys, clean or not clean, and pulls away, but 7 to go. I mean, Tristan could hit one of these curves. He's hit them a few times, but he's gotten lucky. So it's going to be... Oh, and Sean flips, but he saves it. What a save. But he's still there. It actually helped his corner, and he gained a little bit of time on the leader. But 6 to go. Sean's going to send it. Honestly, worked out for him. He pushed it really hard, and Shug's there too. But they're losing time on Tristan still. And I think if they battle for second, they're going to lose even more time. So I don't know what their game plan is going to be. 6 laps to go. Sean messes up twice in a row. Now Shug's going to be side by side. This could either be for better or for worse. Yeah, they're battling hard. I don't know. This might hand the win to Tristan. We'll see. Sean had a really good turn 1, but then he hit the wall and exit, which was what ruined his line and lost him time. 5 to go. Gap almost doubled, but let's see. Good corner for Sean, but I just don't know. Still 5 laps to go for something to happen, but gained a little bit of time. But Shug's going to send it, and that's going to lose him time again. And they were gaining. And then that happened. Oh, and Sean's going to flip it, but he saves it again. And unfortunately, that could have been a caution. I could have saved their race, but he saved it. I have to go. And honestly, I think Holden's better than Sean, but he hasn't been able to get around him. But there's 3-second gap. I don't know. It might be too late. He's going to send them anyways. So these guys, Sean's basically costed both of their races by just letting them just keep fucking up. Sean, stop sending him. I'm about to give him a warning again. I get he got you first, but you already got him back. No need to do that shit again. Y'all just lost both of y'all races. Okay, Sean, that's a 2 out of 3. You are just pushing it way too hard. I think, Shug, you need to stop too. Man, you just fucked both of your guys' races. I think if you guys just would have let it go. And unfortunately, Shug, I don't think he has enough time. Honestly, they were just as good as him, I feel like, in certain points, but they let themselves get in their own heads and they lost the race that way. But there's still a chance for a caution, I guess, so. There is a slight chance of a yellow, but I don't know. Chances of the caution are very slim here. Yeah, I'm just frozen, man. That sucks. This race kind of did suck a while. I don't know what I expect when I put a road course. I'm absolutely frozen, though. I might have missed something. This is bad, yeah. Rejoin real quick. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, I'm rejoining. If something happened, I will call a caution, but I did not. My game is crashed, so that's just lovely. I might have to call a caution for this. My game is just broken. Once I get in here. Never mind, I got in the right time, I guess. If anything happened, let me know, because I did not see it. My game was, once again, frozen for like 2 laps. Well, I'm too late, though. We're on the white flag, so too late for a Hail Mary. White flag here. Another race where I feel like we could have had a better finish, but Tristan's going to win it. Good win for him, 5th win of the season. But, oh well. Solid race, I guess. I don't know. Just a little upset about that late caution. That really ruined the race. Bushwick Beans gets 3rd, Nick gets 4th. Cole gets 5th. 6th will be Sean. Wait, 6th will be Brandon, my bad. No, Sean literally costed both of them the race. Really stupid, honestly. And Sean, that's why you don't win that much. I'm not trying to be a dick to you, but you literally fucked both of your guys' races over. Y'all were probably going to have a shot, and then you, yeah, just kind of stupid. Oh, wow. I think you should care because you easily could have had a win here, I feel like. One of you two. Or Sean, at least, like, probably his best chance to win a race in who knows how long. And he kind of screwed it, so. Oh, well. GG, Tristan, you were the best guy all day, after all, so it's not really a big deal, but. They easily could have won this, but Sean kind of screwed the pooch, but oh well. Try to get a good photo here, if I can. Yo, Shug, if you could get a good photo, can you? Because my shit's so laggy. Like, honestly, this is the laggiest my shit's been all season. Can you get a screenshot of the brand? That'd be much appreciated. But it was a max points day for Tristan, I think. So I think he's gonna gain a lot on Holden there. We don't have our next road course for a little bit of time, which will be the street course, but it might get replaced. I don't know if the winner wants an interview, but do you not think he wants to interview? But another win for the 48. They're trying to make a charge for the regular season championship. But second place was Holden. Holden, what more did you need to try to get a win here? You're very close. Shucksta. Hello?
You hear me, Rick? Okay, yeah, there. I don't freaking know.
Well, you're in contention all day, but
Go faster?
I think Sean
Oh, I think I will. Oh, yeah, I think I was in contention. That's for sure. That is what I think. That is, in fact, what I think.
Is your second place finisher Shugsta? Third place was Bush Baked Beans. Another podium for Bush. He's tied for the second most podiums with Lucas and Shug. Very good company to be in. He's just been salvaging finishes. Fourth place was Nick. So Nick, how do you feel? And we'll see your point situation after since Wyatt didn't show up. But how do you feel about your race?
No interview.
Oh man. This was an okay race. Fifth place was Cole. Cole, one of your better finishes. How do you feel?
I try not to cause incidents, and yet I'm still getting yelled at just for a simple model thing, and somehow got fifth after all of that. I intentionally stayed in the back for a reason because I just did not want to fuck over somebody's race somehow, and I don't know, just laid back for this one, I guess, and just move on to the next week and just rinse and repeat. Cycle just keeps going over and over again. So fuck it.
Well, you're gonna pass Wyatt, so that's a positive. How many more races we got until chase starts? 2, 3.
I don't
5,
think
6, 7,
I don't think
8.
Wyatt would have cared for a road course anyway, because he hates road courses.
19 races. 9 races until the chase. How confident are you feeling about your point situation here as you continue to extend the gap?
It might as well just be RNG at this point.
You're probably going to get it because honestly, even if someone were to win Daytona, unless I change the format where if you're within 100 points, you can win and get in, the only way you're going to miss is if you just don't show up for like 2 races. And you haven't really missed anything.
Again, just comes down to whatever the fucking gods decide how I'm gonna race today and how my Wi-Fi is gonna be at the same time. Which again, it was like perfectly fine this morning, then just completely takes a 180, and by the time it's the time when it's right, it just says, "No, I'm gonna kill myself," and that's what it did. So might as well just be a fucking luck of the draw at this point.
That is Cole. Solid finish. Just getting those points, which he needs to make the chase this season. Respect for race by him. And Sean, you finished 6th place or 7th. How do you feel about this race here? You were in contention late. But
Yeah, I just love getting penalized for someone cutting me off. Getting cut off and then doing a what is it called? Guess you could say revenge in some sort. I try to hit Holden back. I didn't even care that Holden was faster, to be honest. I was racing for a position, and then I don't really know.
well,
I don't really know.
I feel like you're just very close to getting a win, but you're a little bit off. What do you think you're gonna need here as we go into? We have Nashville, Iowa, Chicagoland, and the street course, Darlington. Coming up. What races you have circled to try to win here?
Probably Nashville is the probably best choice I'll have. I was pretty good there last season.
You did do pretty solid there.
I don't know. Just try to do good, I guess.
You're in contention for 3rd in points. What do you think you're gonna need? You're gonna probably need a win to get past the 21, or him to have a bad race, or.
I don't know. Just be consistent, I guess.
All right. That is the 78 car. Sean, solid race. Unfortunately, lost out on a good amount of points at the end, but he will take what he has and move on to the next race. And that has been Portland, y'all. I think it was okay. Better than the last few road courses we've had. I think it was probably better than. I don't know if it's better than the Glen, but it's definitely better than the last 2. So that is LME signing out. We'll see you at, I think Nashville is the next race, so we'll see you at Nashville Super Speedway for race 14.